second to last part of the items we need to create the portal. Huge welkynd stone. Looks like this opens up. A normal zombie. Zombie guardian. More? This isn't particularly dangerous for us. I'm just wondering, should I fight normally or not? Standard issue welkynd stones. Still, I'm not sure why I shouldn't take them. I can burn through magic like crazy at this point. I don't really care to do that in the situations like these, because there's no real rush or urgency, and we're probably going to end up in a situation very soon where that's gonna change. Yeah, the goblins are not level scaled. They are to some extent, but not to our current level. Like the weakest goblins I've seen in a long time. This is an exit, right? Button must have opened up something here. Also another summon. Someone that actually lasts for longer than 30 seconds. Storm Atronach might not be a bad choice. Sort of fine against all type of opponents. Even when it sucks. Has decent survivability, decent melee, decent range attacks. No situation is it totally helpless against the opponent. Last strike. Draw distances have really reset to the lowest possible one. Jesus Christ. I mean, I usually speaking don't care. It was just something that the games during these times did. Nowadays you have much more common then that the detail level changes, and then differences when they switch to one to another is much more. It's harder to notice. Here they simply just disappear entirely if they're not within the close draw range. There is no lower detail version of it in the distance. It was just something that the games did at the time. I don't know, I gotten used to it. It doesn't bother me. Usually it works well enough that you see it when you need to see it. These are abnormally low. More annoyingly, they reset to that more lower than normal setting, even if I change it. I thought I had that thing fixed. I would have to basically alter the files and make them so that they can't be written anymore. So they are what they are. I don't want to start messing with that. But I'm sort of curious, can we even see the larger welkynd stone at distance either? Because if it's a item technically, then it should not be drawn at those distances. Right, though there are probably welkynd stones there. I can't see shit. Yeah. So our draw distance is what? About maybe 2 seconds of travel time. That is pretty low. It's probably like less than 10% of the maximum draw distance. It is really low. I'll leave the storm Atronax to entertain the guests. That's sort of why I'm bothering to loot. I die on self. There's really no theoretical possibility even really to finding anything useful anymore. we came from here. Yeah, so we need to get up there. North. Oh, I did press a button that could have opened things up. I'm actually surprised we have seen so few traps. Could that be our goal? The draw distance is too far away to tell. At least a possibility. Yep. I've found the Great Welkynd Stone. Let's bring it to Martin at Colwood. Lich. Better to stick to physical combat against a lich. Poor Frost. Fairly harmless. A lot of hit points though. There was a shorter path from the lower levels to reach the exit. That's why the secret door is here. Not that it matters too much. We should seriously consider buying more repair hammers now. The 6 we have might be enough. Very well might be. But we get a little bit unlucky in some kind of a long adventure section, and we're stuck with a weapon we can't repair.
Good afternoon.
The best of afternoons.
You've got the hands of a smith.
I salute you for... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? I let that go too cheaply.
No, you really didn't. $35 welkynd for 3 Varla.
Thank you for your business. Good day.
Right, I'm pretty sure shit is going to hit the fan at this point. Or at the very least, when we go after the last piece, whatever it is. The Mythic Dawn is not gonna give up without a fight.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another
What do you
way.
need, friend?
The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I was at Kavach. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
What do you need, friend? You're back. And you've got the Great Stone. You did. I can count on you.
Give him the Great welkynd Stone.
I never thought to see a great welkynd stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Aliads. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What's the last item?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great welkynd Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkynd stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the Mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the Mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
So we let them open the gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
It's too risky. I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
As you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform her.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Defense of Bruma. Right, so basically what's going to happen is you're taking a gamble by allowing the enemy to attack at full force, in exchange to get a chance of closing down the gates permanently. So someone's going to have to buy a lot of time for us to actually get into the Great Gate and get the Great Sigil Stone. I do hope I don't have to carry a lot of people with me, it'll just slow things down. At the same time, most of them don't probably matter. Not a bad plan though, mainly because it relies on the enemy doing what it wants to do anyway. So the likelihood of they being suspicious about it is pretty close to zero. They're more or less gonna see that they're winning,
Please.
getting what they want.
The Fighters Guild has a new master.
Yeah, we better just start with the persuasion. It's not gonna work otherwise.
Welcome back, my lord.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple? A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin waits you at the chapel.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
There's a lot of people here.
How goes it?
You've got the hands of a smith. Well met.
What's
You
new
think
with
the
you?
attack will come soon?
Yes. Did you hear what happened? Someone robbed the wizard's tower. Thathisarn got what he deserved, if you ask me. Goodbye.
At least the battle preparations are visible here. Lots of additional soldiers from other places. The AC in general has changed a little bit at least. Ah, the Countess did not come to the Cloud Ruler Rank Temple yet. She wants to be informed that I'm ready. I thought this was sort of
Speak while the
obviously done already. Oh, she's coming.
Come with me to the...
Oh, she's just slow. Well, while we wait for her, I'm not quite sure, Countess to hold her fat ass here. Luckily she teleported here now.
Your Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it. I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Let's get the show on the road.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
Well, sort of the same thing, considering
Bert,
I'm the
deploy the troops
god
for
of
battle.
madness.
As you command, Countess.
My place is on the battlefield. The time for hiding in Cloud Ruler Temple is over. Come, let us go down to battle together.
Well, at least he's essential, so he's not gonna die. I don't have to babysit him. Nighttime battle? Why not?
Huzzah! For the Emperor!
Huzzah indeed. I guess I can just...
Martin! Martin!
I'm gonna need a different summon creature though. I need something fast and that I can also spam fairly well, so I think I'm going back to Clan Fears. They're very cheap at this point, they last fairly long time, and they don't have to do damage because no summon really is all that useful anymore. But they'll suppress quite efficiently and they're fast as hell.
How are you today?
Okay, are they not coming out unless we... ah, fuck. We need to wait for him to use the door first. Hey, he had the common sense to put on a helmet. That's fantastic. What about the comment on that? That I didn't need to. Every city send out one fighter, I guess. Still, we need a great gate. There's no gates really here. Surely, okay. Protect Martin at all costs. Yeah, I can see some gate. Ew, that'd be that's a small gate though. I arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion gate. Once all three are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a great gate, which I must enter and retrieve its great sigil stone. So we don't want to close these. So we need to fight and buy time. Take Martin until the Great Gate opens. He is killable. Shit. Double shit.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Do I have charge on the weapon? No. This is no time to be stingy on this particular subject. I'll use Barla stones if we have a more urgent situation at hand. But I don't want to spend a minute shoving soul gems in here.
Stay sharp.
Second gate.
A little closer.
Take that! Fall down and bleed. Stand ready.
There it is. Time to go. The Great Gate is opened. I must enter it at once and get the Great Sigil Stone before the Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. I have entered the Great Gate. The Daedric siege engine is crawling toward the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the sigil zone, all is lost. Right.
Ah!
Right, we need to keep moving forward quickly. We're not time limit this time. 13 minutes. Oh, okay. I need to know where the fuck to go. I go. We can usually do this in around 5 minutes. So, time to run. I'll use this as a distraction. We're in the wrong tower currently. Right, we need to open the gate, I guess. The golden mind, golden mind. We will lose unless we do this in about 12 minutes. How the fuck do I open these? Gate control. This looks like the main gate. World Breaker. We're gonna need something heavier to summon. The Plan of Fear is not gonna do it. Okay, these are all goddamn dead ends. Tell me now what to do. I on the ball this time. Fighting gains us nothing. Increase ours. I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. Now to give the Sigil Stone to Martin.
Pathetic.
We got some casualties.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell. Farewell, my friend.
I was wondering what the hell that sound was. High quality clapping. Doesn't sound really like it. You can't make clapping sound good, just cheer or something. Got an extra sigil stone out of this. Turn undead. Do I want to do anything else? When I'm ready, I should meet Martin at the Great Hall in Cloud Ruler Temple. So I'm going to go to Cloud Ruler Temple, rest to the level up, and I don't know, save and leave things at that, maybe? I don't know. Not sure what's next. Because just getting the amulet of king isn't solving anything. It's the next necessary step before we can proceed further. It'll also mean the enemy will come increasingly desperate. Because the initiative turns from them to us. Take it up. They had to only play for time, but once we have the amulet, that's no longer an option. They have to throw everything they have at us in order to stop our next attempt.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Open the portal.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
I have arrived at Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Manca Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future. Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agayalor, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well.
I seek Manca Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
What do you want then?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Use battle.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
Bands of the Chosen, weakness to fire, 50% on self. Well, he sucked. Now, where exactly is the guy we're supposed to go after? Don't really see anything in any direction. That could be the exit though. Weren't we going to some sort of a pinnacle maybe? That'd be higher up? Well, there's Flooded Grotto there, but there's no quest sign going there at the moment. Only way out of the Savage Garden. Ah, this has to be the key then. The Bands of the Chosen. I have the Bands of the Chosen. I should find the door to the Forbidden Grotto and see if he was telling the truth.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals. Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
I've entered the Forbidden Grotto, now to find my way through the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Mankar Cameron, the Amulet of Kings. Do I need to keep these? Yeah, I can't unequip this. So now I have Fire Weakness, instead of a Frost Shield. I'm still immune to magic though, so I'm not sure how much that Fire Weakness is gonna matter. Jumped into the lava for some reason.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Ildamil. I'm here to kill Mankar Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Who are you?
I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch. We were the chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it. Mankar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
Huh. That's, no one believes that, surely. So why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
So how can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
And I just killed the guy.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
I don't trust you, though.
What's going on here? Who's this?
A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathatet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathatet wondered as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, get in the cage. Prisoner, into the cage now.
See what we can and can't do without his help. Not gonna tolerate bullshit from the Daedra. punished. Metrike. They've given me fire vulnerability, so he might do at least a little bit of damage. It is fire axe. Metal axe Inferno. Right, as long as we have it, we really can't get out. How do you get rid of them? I mean, there has to be a way you can fuse, otherwise you're...
You made it! I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Fine.
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on!
So he gets reborn here pretty much immediately if someone kills him.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn.
Yeah, I heard all I needed to hear. Something about midwife.
I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who said that...
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel.
I'm not here to talk to you, I'm here for the amulet. Reflect damage, spell absorption, that's fine. I killed Mankar Cameron. Upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me, and I found myself back in Cosworld Temple. The amulet of kings in my hand, I must give the amulet to one.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Mankar Cameron is dead.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
Here.
Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Put it on.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
You see, you are Uriel's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are the Emperor. Actually, no. You have to be coronated as one first.
Not yet. Until we light the dragon fires, the gates are open, and Meerun's Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Why meet Okato?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manka Cameron's death.
Sir,